It was July 1878 and the dusty town of Lincoln, New Mexico was about to become a war zone. Inside a crumbling adobe house, a teenage outlaw was surrounded, trapped. The house was burning. But this wasn't the end of Billy the Kid, it was just the beginning of his legend. The Lincoln County War had torn this frontier town apart. On one side, powerful businessmen James Dolan and Lawrence Murphy, backed by corrupt lawmen and hired guns. On the other, Alexander McSween and a ragtag group of young men known as the Regulators. Among them was a wiry, fearless teen named Billy the Kid. By July 15, 1878, tensions exploded into the largest and bloodiest conflict in the war, what would become known as the 5-Day Battle. McSween's house became the final stronghold for the Regulators. Billy the Kid was there, along with about a dozen men all marked for death. For 5 brutal days they were surrounded, attacked by over 40 opponents including the Dolan men, local law enforcement and even U.S. cavalry from Fort Stanton. Bullets tore through walls, food ran low, hope ran out. Then came the fire. On July 19th, the attackers torched the house. Smoke choked the rooms. As flames crawled up the walls, Billy made a decision. He dropped down beneath the floorboards, hiding in the shadows as the inferno closed in. Historians say Billy waited there for hours, maybe longer. Gunfire raged above him, men screamed. Somewhere in the smoke, Alexander McSween was shot dead. But Billy? He wasn't finished yet. Under the cover of darkness, Billy the Kid made his move. With revolvers blazing, he led a daring escape. Shooting his way through the enemy line, he vanished into the night. Some say he smiled as he ran. Only a few Regulators made it out alive, but the legend of Billy the Kid was now burned into the walls of Lincoln, and into history. In the months that followed, Billy became a fugitive. He found refuge among local Hispanic families who admired him, and at times may have hidden out in the home of Paulita Maxwell, a young woman rumored to be carrying his child. But let's separate fact from myth. Paulita Maxwell was real and close to Billy, but there's no confirmed evidence she had his child. It's one of many mysteries surrounding the kid, and his final days. The 5-Day Battle didn't kill Billy the Kid, it forged his legend. A teenager with 6 shooters outsmarted the army, escaped a firestorm, and carved his name into the lawless heart of the Old West. Like this tale of frontier fire and gunsmoke, hit subscribe for more wild stories from the West. And remember, history isn't always what it seems.